Assalamu alaikum. Today we will start new chapter number 6, basic statistics, and we will discuss exercise 6.1. In exercise 6.1, question number 5 is construct a histogram and frequency polygon for the data showing the weights of the students. Weights are given, frequency is given. Whenever the classes are given to you and frequency is given to you, it means that is the group data. So the weights are 20 to 24 and the frequency is 5, 25 to 29 the frequency is 8, 30 to 34 the frequency is 13, 35 to 39 frequency is 22, 40 to 44 frequency is 15, 45 to 49 frequency is 10, 50 to 54 frequency is 8. Now coming towards the first part, that is histogram, as in the question it is said that you have to make histogram and frequency polygon. So for making the histogram, there are some requirements that you have to make the class boundaries. For that, first of all, weights are given to you. From these weights you have to make the column of class boundaries. How to make class boundaries? You have to subtract the lower class of the second row with the upper class of the first row. LC stands for lower class and UC stands for upper class. So here the lower class is 25 and the upper class is 24. So 25 minus 24, that is equal to 1. When you will get the answer, you have to divide that answer with 2. And when 1 is divided by 2, it will give you 0.5. Now for C dot B. C dot B stands for class boundaries. Subtract 0.5 from the lower class, means on the left side there is a lower class, that is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. And add 0.5 in the upper class, and upper class column is 24, 29, 34, 39, 44, 49 and 54. So when you will subtract 0.5 from the lower class, 20 minus 0.5, it will become 19.5. And when you will add 0.5 in the upper class, it will become 24 plus 0.5 is equal to 24.5. So same for the next rows. 25 minus 0.5 is 24.5 and 29 plus 0.5 is 29.5. So here lower class is 24.5 and upper class is 29.5. So for the next row again we will follow the same rule. We will subtract 0.5 from the lower class and add 0.5 in the upper class, and classes will become 29.5 to 34.5, 34.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 44.5, 44.5 to 49.5 and 49.5 to 54.5. Now here you can see that in the diagonals 24.5 and 24.5 are same, 29.5 and 29.5 are same. So it means these are the class boundaries. Then after making the class boundaries, you have to place the frequency table, and the frequency is given in the question. Frequency for the first row is 5, second row is 8, third row is 13, fourth row is 22, fifth row is 15, sixth row is 10 and the seventh row is 8. By using these class boundaries and frequency, we will make a histogram. For making a histogram, the class boundaries will come along x-axis, means in the horizontal position, and frequency will be placed along y-axis, that will be vertical position. So placing frequency along y-axis, that is 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25, as in the frequency column the maximum number is 22. So here we take the distance of 5 numbers, so the numbers will become 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Now in the class boundaries, you will take the lower classes 19.5 to 24.5, then 24.5 to 29.5, 29.5 to 34.5, 34.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 44.5, 44.5 to 49.5 and then 49.5 to 54.5. following the corresponding values of frequency, you have to make a histogram, and for making the histogram you have to make these bars. Now here in the first row you can see that 19.5 and 24.5 is having a frequency 5, so 19.5 and 24.5 is placed on frequency 5. Then 24.5 and 29.5 is placed on 8, so 8 lies between 5 and 10, so make a bar between 5 and 10, and you have to point out that this is the frequency 8. Then the third row, 29.5 and 34.5 is having frequency 13. Now 13 lies between 10 and 15, so this gray bar is actually showing the frequency 13. Then 34.5 to 39.5, that is having frequency 22, so this yellow bar is representing the frequency 22, as 22 lies between 20 and 25. So same with 39.5 to 44.5, 15 frequency, then 44.5 to 49.5, 10 frequency, and then 49.5 to 54.5, 8 frequency. This is how you can make the histogram. You have to place the class boundaries on x-axis and you have to place frequency on the y-axis. So by using these two columns you have to make histogram, and you have to use these bars, as these bars represents the histogram. Coming towards the next part of this question, that is frequency polygon. In the frequency polygon you have to make the midpoints, and there is one more requirement for that. You have to make the two more classes. One is the preceding class of the first class, and the next is the last successive class. So here first of all, as you can see, the weights are given to you. In the question the classes were starting from 20 to 24, but for making the frequency polygon we need two classes. One is the preceding class of the first class, and the second is the successive class of the last class. For making the preceding class you have to check what is the interval between the classes. As in the question, the interval between the classes is 5, because 20 minus 20 to 24, 25 to 29 is there. So here for checking the interval you can subtract two classes. 25 minus 20, it will give you 5. That is the interval, and that will tell you that there is a difference of 5 numbers between two classes. For making the preceding class you can subtract 5 from the first lower class, that is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. So here we can make the preceding class of the first row. Then 24 minus 5 is 19, so it will make 19. As 15 to 19 is not the part of our table or our data, so the frequency of that row will be 0. And now in the last there is 55 to 59. As in the question, 50 to 54 classes are given. For making the frequency polygon you have to make the successive class of the last row. So 50 plus 55 is 50 plus 5 is 55, and 54 plus 5 is 59. Preceding means to subtract and successive means to add. So now for frequency polygon you have to make the midpoint column, and how to take the midpoints. For taking the midpoints, lower class plus upper class and then divide it by 2. Here now you can see in the first row the lower class is 15 and the upper class is 19. So 15 plus 19 is 34. 34 is divided by 2, it will give you 17. And now for making the rest of the midpoints, a simple way is there, that for next class add interval to each midpoint. And as in the classes there is an interval of 5, so add 5 in 17, so the next class midpoint will become 22. And similarly you can add 22 plus 5, next class midpoint will be calculated. So here midpoint says 15 plus 19 is 34, so 34 divided by 2 is 17. The interval was of 5, so 17 plus 5 is 22. 22 plus 5 is 27, 27 plus 5 is 32, 32 plus 5 is 37, 37 plus 5 is 42, and 42 plus 5 is 47, 47 plus 5 is 52, and 52 plus 5 is 57. So now after making the midpoints, you have to place the column of frequency. For placing the column of frequency, as the first row and the last row are required for the frequency polygon and that are not lying in the data, so their frequency will be 0, and rest of the frequencies will be same as they are in the question, like 20 to 24 is 5, 25 to 29 is 8, 30 to 34 is 13, 35 to 39 is 22, 40 to 44 is 15, 45 to 49 is 10, and 50 to 54 is 8. Now for making the frequency polygon, midpoints will be placed on x-axis and frequency will be placed on y-axis. Now the midpoints are starting from 17, then taking the midpoint 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42, 47, and 52, 57. Now along with these frequencies, the corresponding points will be placed on the graph. That is, that 17 is having frequency 0, so it will be placed on x-axis. Then 22, 5, 22, the corresponding frequency is 5, so place that point over there where these two points are intersecting. Now 27 and 8, 27 and 8 are intersecting on this point. The 8 point is lying between 5 and 10. Then 32 and 13, 13 is lying between 10 and 15, and you have to see that where these two points are intersecting, you have to plot that point over there. Then afterward 42 and 15, 47 and 10, 52 and 8, and 57 is again having a frequency 0, so it will be placed on x-axis. Now join these points with the help of a line. So this is actually the frequency polygon. How you can make the frequency polygon? You have to place the midpoints on the x-axis and frequency along y-axis, and using these corresponding values of midpoint and frequency, you have to plot the points, and after plotting the points, you have to join these points with the help of line. So this is a frequency polygon. So for histogram, there is a requirement of class boundaries, and for frequency polygon there is a requirement of midpoints. And in histogram, class boundaries come along x-axis and frequency along y-axis. In frequency polygon, midpoint come along x-axis and frequency will be placed along y-axis. So this is the question number 5, that in which we have to make frequency polygon and histogram of the given data.